It's a wonderful life. Another great weekend in the books. If you're a VIP, you saw some of the pictures. Yes, hit the like button, please. You know the type of dudes you should just get the away from, but you can't because they're so much fun and shit like that. Yep. That's what I'm going through. We'll get into it. Weekends, very tranquil. No, yes, I love the weekends. Weekends are always a good time. Went out on the boat yesterday. Yes, I did. I went out on the boat. Didn't I? I want to take them. I'm just scared that they'll run off from me. So anyways, Friday night. What happened Friday? Oh, I ended up hanging out with Playboy. Okay? Hey, Cammy. I ended up hanging out with Playboy, go figure. Friday night. Oh, that was the night. Remember, I had the pink dress on and all that. So, hell, I can't fucking remember what happened Friday. Just hung out with Playboy. Oh, you know what happened? His buddy. Okay, you remember when we were up at the lake last time? You know the big tall guy? The real hot motherfucker? Oh my God, is he hot? Yes. His name is Cubby. Cubby came into town Friday night. We all hung out. That was crazy. Okay, so Cubby, I wanted to hook him up with my friend Stephanie, but evidently he was not interested. Here, you guys want another cookie? Cookie? So, because next thing I know, he's dancing with like this 6-foot tall black woman. But he's real tall himself, so it didn't look weird or anything. I was just like, okay. Dance, dance, dance. And that was fine, of course. No, Cubby, C-U-B-B-Y. He's a Cubs fan, so they all call him Cubby. Yeah, he came into town. He is one tall glass of sexy water. Oh my God. This is something that is truly fucking bothering me, okay? Thursday night, remember I got kicked out of somewhere that I shouldn't have, whatever. I ended up getting an apology for that, by the way. That bothered me big time. Well, that night, me and Playboy were kind of getting into it because I felt like, motherfucker, you should leave too. And he wouldn't. So we were like arguing all night, and I said some shit I probably shouldn't have. Whatever. You guys know how that goes, right? Well, I've been doing this thing. Like, I'm testing him. Okay? Like, I'm setting up, and I know it's not right. I don't need you all to tell me this. It's right, Roy, that you tell him. You should never, purposely try to set someone up just to see how they react. Because you're probably get a reaction you don't fucking want, okay? That's pretty much what happened. So this is what's really fucked up. Is I have a certain friend. And this friend, it's obvious to me that this friend really liked Playboy. Or likes Playboy. In fact, this friend has said, I can't believe you chose Katie to date Katie over me. And stuff like that. And that fucking hurts my feelings. One, because I have a hard time trusting people anyways. But when you say things like that, and you're supposedly my friend, to me that's not a fucking friend. Right? And there's been lots of incidences in the past week, at least, where person has said things, like basically, it's to the point where I'm losing a friend because of Playboy. Because she, brass tacks, she likes him, and whatever. So me and him were fighting Thursday night, and Saturday he tells me, I sent her this message, and he shows me a message, and this is like Saturday morning. I was like, why would you send that message? The message was, do you want to come over and watch a movie? That'd be awesome, something like that. Remember, I already know about the message. So what hurts my feelings is, why didn't my friend show me this message first? You know what I mean? If you're my friend, you'd think you'd immediately show your other friend that. But no, there was none of that. He showed me it, and I was like, what? Get back. He was like, I was testing her. I wanted to see what she'd say. And I was like, you're right, you motherfucker. So me and him got into that Saturday. But we had to go to a wedding, so I had to, straighten up, and put on a happy face. But in my opinion, if you were dating a guy, and that guy sends you sends your friend a flirty message, as a friend, wouldn't you tell your other friend immediately? Would you not? Hell, I don't need friends like that. I have enough trust issues, dude. And it sucks because I really wanted to trust this person. But anyways, so Saturday, he shows me what he sent. It made me mad. And I was like, well, quit. He was like, I was testing her. He was like, you were saying mean things to me and this and that. The other was because I felt like you should have got the fuck out of the bar. Okay? So anyways, we went to a wedding Saturday. It was really nice. I got choked up a little bit. I had a great time there. They had their menu, their food was lasagna, and I ate some of it. Had all kinds of green pepper in it. Who puts green pepper in lasagna? I did not expect that to fucking hurt my stomach, made me sick. So anyways, I just kind of feel almost like this betrayal type of feeling, but at the same time, I can't trust anybody, so who fucking knows? And I hate being lied to. I'm being told one thing by Playboy, and I'm being told something totally different by my friend. Like, supposedly, Playboy says this friend is doing nothing but talk shit about me, basically calling me a hoe, stuff like that. You know, saying, you better get tested, all this. Now, why the f*** would he lie about that? Because he's the one telling me, don't say anything, she's just talking out her ass, da-da-da-da. Well, why would it keep happening? I don't get it. I'm just so f***ing bothered by the whole situation, to be honest. So I'm just going to take steps back. Alright. So Saturday night, after the wedding, I don't know, I got into my feelings again, and I started yelling at Playboy. Like, why in the f*** would you try to set her up? You know what I mean? Meanwhile, remind you, this is Saturday night now. Okay? She still has yet to tell me about this message. I'm waiting for her to tell me. I'm sitting there, and everything's normal. And then I just asked her one thing, which I know that she f***ing said, because we had had the conversation a week before. Not going to get into it, but somehow Playboy found out. There's only one person I really talked to about this. So I knew exactly that he wasn't lying to me. So I just said, look, dude, I value our friendship a lot. I want to be able to keep this friendship, you know, because me, a year ago, would have been like, F you motherfucker, and done nothing but try to, like, ruin this person for trying to hurt me. But I'm trying to, you know, make changes, take high roads, what the f*** ever. You know what I mean? And not to mention, I really like this person. So I said, listen, I really value our friendship. Could you please quit saying these kind of things? And of course, she denied it, whatever. But I know deep in my heart I know it could only came from one place. So I don't know. I just feel like I was like, please don't say this. But she got upset, right? I was like, I didn't say any of that. Which in my heart, I know it had to have been said by her, because there's no other person that I talked to about this situation. Which it ain't even a situation, man. It's just like one of them things. Anyways, she leaves. I get this shitty text message that says, and by the way, now that she's upset because I feel like I'm calling her out or whatever, and she knows, I both know, she sends me the fucking message finally. And I'm like, thank you, there it is. Been waiting on you to send me this. And then she sends me a message and is like, I hope you enjoy him or whatever the she said, but you're losing your friend over it. Why? Because you like him? Why? Because you talk about me? And I asked you nicely not to? Like, I don't understand this, dude. So, needless to say, my feelings hurt about that. And then to tell me, okay, a real friend would never say that. You let your friends make mistakes. I never judge my friends on who they date. If they ask for my opinion, I'll say, dude, eat one way or the other. But I'm a firm believer in let everyone learn their own mistakes, you know? Because there's been times where I thought I was making a mistake, ended up being a great choice, you know? So, that's where I'm at with it. And yeah, you know, maybe I am making mistakes, but let me learn. So, what do? After getting that message, instead of being shit at her, I take it out on Playboy. We got into it so bad. He made me so fucking mad with that text. I mean, I know that he even wrote it, but just, I brought it back, it brought it back up again. We'd already went past it, here we are again. I'm madder than hell. So what do? I find the next good looking dude sitting at the bar that's by himself, and I go plant my ass right next to him. Then we end up leaving. Playboy's about to lose his fucking mind on the other side. Like, now he's big mad, okay? So, me and Playboy get into it so bad. I finally just tell him, I'm like, I know your reputation. I know what you're about. I've known you for a while. I don't want to look stupid, dude. I don't want to be the one in the end looking stupid. Now it's getting between, you know, me and my friends and shit like that. Like, something's got to give here. I mean, dude, when I tell you, me and him got into it, I was like, he said, fine, go get your own ride home. Go Uber home. I said, okay, motherfucker. Oh, I forgot to tell you about the other guy. So anyways, I find the other hot guy, right? And I'm just like, yeah, what's up? Start hanging out with him hardcore. He's a good time, Charlie. All this goes down in one night, too, by the way. So anyways, I end up going out to this dude's car, right? And we're just sitting there talking. I'm thinking everything's going all right. I'm looking down there. I'm doing this to piss off Playboy. I have no intention of, you know what I mean? None of that. I'm just solely doing this to piss him off at this point. Yeah, dating sucks. Be glad. You're not. Anyways, so I go and I'm like purposely trying to make him jealous. It works. We go out to the car. I can see him just fuming down there. So I'm like, go out to the car. I'm chilling with this guy. Everything like is fine. All of a sudden he whips his out and was like, you want to suck it? I'm like, no. I mean, it was huge. I'll give him that. It was huge, but no. My back's fried. He did! Out of nowhere. Just whips his fucking out and starts like rubbing it and was like, you want to suck it? I'm like, no. Get the fuck away from me. So at this point, I'm going back inside. So I go back inside. At this point, Playboy is really furious. He's like, let's go. So we're waiting on an Uber and proceeded to fucking fight ridiculously for the rest of the night. I end up staying the night at his house because I guess that's what we love to do, is to we're either fighting or we're fighting. I don't know. And sometimes we're doing both. I'm kind of glad we did fight because we said a lot to each other that needed to be said. Woo. That needed to be said, okay? So yeah, but last night, man, my stomach started turning. I don't know about. We were getting off the boat and I just felt so fucking sick. So I ended up doing nothing. I ate a quesadilla. Well, plain quesadilla. That fucked my stomach up too. So I sat there and puked out of the side of Playboy's truck. Like, I felt bad for Cubby and everyone. I was like, stop. But they were very nice about it, of course. I ended up just staying at his house, belly aching all night about it. That's one thing about Playboy, is everyone has this opinion of him, but deep down, he is really, really a sweet guy. And the thing is when it's just me and him, he's really, like, out of his way f***ing nice. Like, not nice, but he, like, gives a f***. And I don't think he's pretending. Maybe in the beginning, but now I don't see it that way. I could be wrong, but I know I'm not. Because he picks up on little shit that I don't think, like, when he's drinking or something like that, I'll say something, but he remembers shit. So, that always lets me know someone's paying attention. And now I have him watching below the deck. Never toodles. Some days worse than the others, and sometimes not at all. Okay, look, I'll get a stomachache. It won't last very long because I sit there and, oh my God, I learned that I'm not supposed to be taking Pepto-Bismol. Maybe that's what's been hurting my stomach worse, because whenever I'll drink that shit, my stomach never calms down. I shouldn't be drinking it because it's an NSAID. Well, it all comes to an end here soon, PDQ. I've decided I'm going to make a huge, huge step towards my future. There's been someone who I've been talking to quite a bit. She's a real estate agent. She's building her own team, and she really wants me to join her team, and she's willing to take me under the ropes, show me everything that I need to know. She said it's going to be hard. You know, I got to order these books. The books are like $800. This is what I'm going to do. I decided 90 days house arrest. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take the probation. I need 6 months to a year to really concentrate, and I'm going to go for my real estate license and have a career, not a fucking job. Especially why I got someone willing to show me the ropes. You know what I mean? So I'm going to have something I need to really work on. And of course, I don't want to let people down. I know, but I know some straight readers who pass that exam. It is hard. I heard it's as hard as the bar, but you can take it as many times as you need to until you pass. Cutie, why would you say that? I just told you I'm going to be making changes. Why would you question it? If I'm trying to make positive changes, don't beat me down. Don't ask, like, in those, you know what I mean? Don't do that. I'm going to be sober. I'm going to have a lot of clear mind. Yeah. Why not? Why not try it? If I fucking fail, then I fail. But I don't see me failing when I put my mind into something. You know what I mean? Oh God, I don't want to talk about my health. You guys, please leave me alone. I don't want to get into this talk today. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I don't make it. That's my plan. Okay. I mean, a month ago I was sitting here crying because I didn't know what I was going to do. I have an idea. If all the Indiana people want to get together before I get on probation and go out and have a good night one night, let me know. We could set up something. I mean, yeah, even the Ohio people. I mean, if you're Ohio, Illinois, Kentucky, Tennessee, whatever, coming from Kentucky or Tennessee and far either, or Michigan. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I'm about to yell that possibly. What are you doing? You have what? Why are you leaving? I'll shut this down. Why? I tried to talk to you all day yesterday. I don't know what you said. Well, come here. You got diagnosed today? Is that what you have to know that I know that girl. I always forgive you over it. And you didn't tell me, I'm like, wait, I started second guessing myself and everything. I didn't want to come. I wanted to talk to you. Like, she had no